South Africa is Europe's biggest trading partner on the continent. EU's Energy Commissioner Kadri Simson is in the country and has signed an investment of R500 million towards the green hydrogen economy, set to help with, amongst others, infrastructure development projects. The other grant will go to Transnet to help with trade, logistics and collaboration on imports and exports between the two nations.
The two grants funded by the European Union that we are launching today are a concrete expression of the partnership between South Africa and the European Union. One European Union grant is close to 100 million rands, and it will contribute to the implementation of the strategy of Transnet to achieve net zero emissions in its main operating areas of rail, ports, roads, pipelines and other logistic activities. The other European Union grant of almost R500 million will contribute to the development and construction of primary infrastructure in the South African green hydrogen value chain.
The EU has set up a hydrogen bank and says the money that is readily available will come from the bloc. The bloc also met with the IDC on the investment. Minister Dow says the investment comes as the country also has work underway on green hydrogen energy value chain and efforts towards cleaner energy.
The issue of the just energy transition being just is important. So as we implement, we're not implementing to the detriment of our economy, to the detriment of communities, to the detriment of workers. It must be that all objectives are aligned with regards to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, addressing our economic needs, addressing access to energy amongst others, but also addressing issues with regards to socio-economic considerations as a country.
Energy and Electricity Minister Hosiento Ramogopa has welcomed the investment as he allays fears around the conditions attached to the investments.
Green hydrogen is going to enable us to transition the South African economy in a manner that there's greater contribution to GDP, and we're able to scale people into participating into an economy that is transitioning and getting clean. And green hydrogen endowments, we're sitting with that technology, principally sitting with the Sasol Fischer-Tropsch technology. So we're not new into the space. All that we're configuring is the fuel source that are going to support that the production of hydrogen. But these are some of the flagship projects that are already there. The money is immediately available, not granted conditions, and they'll be working with the local TFI infrastructure.
The European Union has a global gateway in action energy roadmap on hydrogen and renewable energy, with the investments forming part of the just energy transition efforts. Well, there is hope that in the near future, the signed multi-million rand hydrogen energy deal will come through with jobs and energy security in line with the country's 2050 net zero ambitions. South Africa is chair of the Green Hydrogen Alliance on the continent, with a commitment to ensuring that these grants don't come with conditions that will leave the countries and their people compromised. Kadri Simson, SABC News in Pretoria.